Let's talk about how to get the motor mounts right to put a 340 or a 360 into a vehicle that's either had a slant 6 or 318 or 273 in it. You have to actually do a little bit of modification to both sides, but it's not terribly difficult. So the driver's side's pretty simple. They did put 2 bosses in the block in the correct spot. They put the boss on the outside top here, which lines up with the original brackets. Wonderful. But they actually moved this boss in a little bit. So if you get everything lined up and you take the measurement, what you'll find is you need a 375 thousandths spacer. So that's all you need is a spacer here, a little bit longer bolt, and this side's all done. The right-hand side is a little different. The 360 and 340 only have bosses 2 here and 1 here. And of course, the 273 and 318 motor mounts have 2 bosses in the back and 1 boss in the front is how the bracket picks it up. Turns out those blocks actually have all 4 bosses on the block, so they could have chosen anything. And of course, when they made the 340, 360, they decided to remove the boss, which is this one here on the block, and put one up here. So you just can't simply swap this bracket from a 318, 273 to a 340 or 360. So what you would have to do is take this 318, 273 bracket, and what I do is just get a square, run a square down, transfer this straight down, draw a line right through here with this transferred straight down, cut it off with a cutoff wheel, take this triangle, move it up here, and weld it on up here. That way, you're essentially taking the material from the back here where there is no boss. You see there's the hole. There is no boss on the 360. And taking that, cutting it off, and moving it out here so that you can bolt it to this third mount point right here. So that's how you deal with a 360 or a 340 in a car that used to have a 318 or a 273. Hope this was useful.